Assalamualaikum students, how are you? I hope that you will be fine and enjoying your summer vacations nicely at your homes. Students, today we are going to solve the page number 23 of the remedy pack of level 9 and the subject is chemistry. Students, at this page we have to continue the question number 5, which is learn and write the following long questions. So students, we have to continue from the number 12. Explain Bohr atomic model. So students, Bohr atomic model is presented by the Niels Bohr in 1930 and he described the structure of the atom in his model. Students, this was based upon the quantum theory and which was given by the Max Planck and it used as foundation for this model. The answer is given on the page number 33 of your book, which is Bohr's atomic theory. So students, here you can see Bohr's atomic model showing the orbits. According to the Bohr, the electrons revolve around this nucleus in the particular orbits, and these are 1, 2 and 3, and each level of the energy in which electron revolve around the nucleus having the specific amount of energy, and that remain fixed. So when electron moves from the higher, which is 3, towards the lower, which is 1, there will be occur the release of energy, and when electron moves from the lower, which is the 2, towards the higher, which is 3, then absorption of energy take place. But when electron will remains in a particular orbit as long as it will having a fixed amount of energy. So students, there will be also concept of angular momentum, which is fixed for every orbit. So students, mvr is equal to nh over 2 pi is an angular momentum which is fixed for every orbit. So students, after giving introduction, you have to draw this model and you have to give the postulates of the Bohr atomic model. Number 13. Write difference between classical theory and quantum theory. So students, you have to differentiate between the two types of theory, which is classical theory and quantum theory. Classical theory and quantum theory are basically the type of theories on which the model of the atom was based. Rutherford's atomic model was based upon the classical theory and Bohr's atomic model was based upon the quantum theory. The answer is given on the page number 34 of your book, that is classical theory and quantum theory. So these points relate towards the classical theory and these points relates towards the quantum theory. According to the classical theory, electrons revolve around the nucleus, but according to the quantum theory, electrons revolve around the nucleus in the orbits which are having the fixed energy. In the same way, orbits was not introduced by the classical theory. There was no idea given about the orbits, but the word orbit had introduced by the quantum theory and every orbit had the fixed angular momentum. According to the classical theory, atoms produce the continuous spectrum because energy of the electron revolving around the nucleus is continuously changing. But according to the quantum theory, atoms should produce the line spectrum because the fixed amount of energy will be of every orbit. The electron which is present in every orbit has the fixed amount of energy. So according to the classical theory, atom should collapse, because electrons will moving continuously and they will ultimately fall into the nucleus. But as they produce the line spectrum in the quantum theory, so atoms should exist. So these are the points of the differences between the classical theory and the quantum theory. Number 14. Write difference of Rutherford atomic model and Bohr atomic model. Students, in this question you have to differentiate between the two types of the atomic model. One which was proposed by the Rutherford and other was proposed by the Bohr. There are very major differences between these two types of the models. So you have to draw the line in between the Rutherford atomic model and the Bohr atomic model, and then you have to differentiate on the base of the postulates given by the Rutherford and the Bohr. Students, moving on to the question number 4, long question answer, A part. Draw the diagram of NaCl showing regular arrangement of sodium and chloride ions in solid crystal. So students, you can see here I have drawn the solid crystal of sodium chloride in which I have shown the sodium and the chloride ions. So students, NaCl is an ionic compound and it is made up of the positively charged and the negatively charged ions. There are no any sort of molecule present in its structure. You can see that the ions are of chloride and the ions are of the sodium. Chloride's ions are the larger size and the sodium ions are of the smaller size. There is electrostatic force of attraction between the ions, positively charged ions and the negatively charged ions. So that's why the sodium and chlorides are present at their fixed position and they are repeating in the crystal lattice. So students, chloride ions are of the larger size because when chlorine gains electron from the sodium, the size of its atom will be increases. So chloride ion is shown here bigger. Sodium ion has a smaller size as compared to the chloride ion. It is because it will lose an electron, so its size will become smaller. And there is a very strong electrostatic force of attraction present between the sodium and the chloride ions in the whole crystal. So students, it is now clear to you that NaCl, which is an ionic compound formed by the gain and the loss of electron. The gain of electron occurs by the chloride ion and the loss of electron occurs by the sodium ion, and they are orderly arranged in a form of crystal solid structure. Question number 4b. Draw a table showing different groups of periodic table. So students, you have to draw a table on the loose sheet in which you have to show the different groups of the periodic table. Modern periodic table is given on the page number 48 of your book, and you can see here we have the vertical columns here. So you can draw a table and you have to show these groups on that table. I hope students that you clearly understand all the long question answers. So that's all for today. Allah Hafiz.